Hi, I'm Ellen Jaffe Jones, the author of Eat Vegan on $4 a Day. I'm going to talk about one of the highest quality kinds of protein you can buy. That would be dry beans. This is an 8-pound bag that you can pick up at your favorite big box store. Sometimes they even carry 20-pound bags, which makes it very cost efficient. But even if you get these at the grocery store, it still is very cheap to eat beans in their dry form and then cook them up from scratch, which is not as big a deal as you might think. So dry beans, very high in protein. I think you would agree. I do not have a protein deficiency. I run 5K races and did my first marathon last year. Now, you can cook beans the old-fashioned way in a pot just like this. You would have a ratio of 1 amount of beans to 3 cups water, so it's a 1-to-3 ratio of beans to water. Takes about anywhere from 30 minutes to 3 hours depending on the size of the bean. A lentil obviously would take very little time by comparison, and a larger garbanzo bean would take about 3 hours. You can also cook them in a crock pot. These cost about $10 at, again, your favorite big box store, or you can really find them anywhere. You would rinse the beans, let them sit overnight and soak, and then the next morning you drain the water and put in some fresh water, again at a 3-to-1 ratio of water to beans. You set the temperature and away you go for the day, and when you come back for dinner, your beans are made. My favorite way of cooking beans, just because it takes so little time, is using a pressure cooker. Now, these are not your grandmother's pressure cookers. They are so easy to use. They just have a couple of settings. I usually cook it on high, which means that lentils are done in a very short time, maybe 15-20 minutes. And garbanzo beans are done at the most 40 to 50 minutes. So very fast. You can see it really cuts down your cooking time. And these are so easy to clean. They have a gasket on the inside, which seals in the steam and the nutrients, and the gaskets always come out, and then sometimes there's a little release valve that might need cleaning, but that's all there is to it. I rarely take mine apart, and they're just good to go.